have the ability to show up at every scuttle that has a mark, to look to fight for it, to even invade for some of those preliminary camps, things like the Raptors. And you can't really do that if your Laves are under their tower, because you're ending up just kind of like flipping the game on it.
Here we
really
go.
Isn't worthwhile.
Logged into the game, Evil Geniuses chasing top 2 to finish in the regular season, guarantee that top 2 spot in playoffs.
And Inspired has vision on it, right? They don't necessarily know this, so Inspired is moving over. Annie is getting pushed mid, and then once they have pushed mid, they could potentially go for it, but instead it looks like they're just going to elect to give it up. They're going to take topside scuttle, deny that mark, just give over that early first dragon, and just shove out that mid wave. So a nice little move here from Immortals. I like the look win, but it's nice.
Yeah, I mean, you start the early dragon stack. This is quite early. Didn't surround it, but gets that dredge line, lands on FBI. Has flash available if he needs it, so exhaust.
Oh!
Blood! Tactical with a flash arrow.
Yeah, charging up the Q flash in, lets it go, and gets the kill there. Really nicely done. Talk about how important it is for this lane.
Oh,
and now
another one! Tactical surely gets this. Flashy is feeling it today. Do they give it to Tactical if he's got the Q off cooldown? Otherwise, Flashy should have dredge line to take this one. Guarantee it. Walks back. Fade away! Flashy gets the kill. Oh!
You know, wanted to try to stay in tower range.
Oh,
They knew the
Jojo
Rolls was
walked down.
coming.
Yeah, Tactical doesn't have flash, doesn't have heal. Jojo's got the Tibbers smacking him. Do they give it to FBI, though? Now Jojo with the thumbs up says, I'll take this kill credit. 2 on the board for EG.
Yeah, can even use Tibbers to help push that out. He's going to recall, so Lee Sin covering mid. This is always the kind of play you want to see. It is a sign of a good macro team. When you have someone roaming, you have to have someone else covering those waves. You're just losing out on too much. So, end of the day, it is 2 for 2. On that bottom side, 1 kill to the Annie, 1 kill to the Lucian. So EG coming out all right, but it is an early lead.
Revenge, all out. This is ambitious. Okay, doesn't get it.
I think they might be down to bite it. I mean, they have Galio ult. They're getting mid push. And I feel like they're in a spot where they're comfortable to do it because Tactical has his flashback as well. Inspired is just going to go back to base. This is just going to be sacrificed.
Wow, that is 2 dragons in a row that Evil Geniuses just are not interested in contesting, just given to Immortals.
Yeah, it's honestly a little bit surprising.
Needs to sack up the stun. Vulcan and Inspired. Actually, they're probably looking for Kenby, assuming that the Kindred might walk up here.
Yeah, his red is up, so they're expecting that he probably is pathing up towards that. But, I mean, if they can get this crashed and no one shows, they can definitely look at this
FBI's
dive.
nearby, too. Has the Glen available. Tibbers used, stun, and a chain CC. Vulcan gets the kill credit. Successful dive for EG.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Revenge has been able to open up a pretty significant CS lead, so, you know, is making the most of this counter pick that he had. We'll see if he can actually extend that into a team fight advantage, because that is where I think it is very difficult for the Cassante to make it happen. But so far, it's just EG giving up another objective here, and they're getting nothing on bot side. You know, if you look at where the Lucian is on the map right now, Lucian's just heading down towards bot. You're not trading for damage on the tower. You're not even trading for lost minions. He's maybe going towards, you know, Kraken Black Cleaver or something along those lines.
Fleshy over the wall. They have the rogue entrance as well. Chain CC onto Inspire. That's jungler down for EG. Jojo sells the Tibbers. Trying to stack up. Could look for something big here on a Kenby, but we still have the Kindred ultimate, so Immortals with a crucial jungler pick right before Dragon's coming up.
Manny needs to try to get back there. Also, no Tibbers, because it was actually used, I think, on bot side, so Kenby's just going in.
Forward. Balulu just flashes in, sees an Annie, gets the double taunt, plus the Justice Punch. Back on the Vulcan, but Someday and Inspired are fighting on the flank right now. The fight is a little split, so Immortals, they commit to the tanks. They commit to Someday. Pulled over, all out from Revenge, and that's top laner down for EG.
Show here, and that is another mark. I heard the sound go off there, so Kenby now at 3 marks. It's 3 straight dragons here, only 18 minutes in. Immortals really starting to run away with this one, and EG, I think it's going to be hard pressed to kind of get their way back into it.
And this is the moment, one item for everyone on EG that you had been setting up as their ideal scenario. This is where their composition, Revenge can just ult Inspired out of the pit.
Remember, Bolulu's still over the wall. He was spotted though. They actually stepped out of the brush. They know he's there now.
Jojo has stun, but he still does not have the Tibbers. Balulu over the wall. Immortals are not committing to the dragon. They haven't decided if they want to just go for it and then keep Inspired out, guarantee it. They're still a little worried. FBI might be the hero here for Evil Geniuses. Lucian with 2 items still can do a lot of damage in situations like this. As Evil Geniuses are walking up, Revenge trying to buffer the CC. Fleshy goes in. Balulu with the 4! Jam taunt! Blows up Evil Geniuses! And Immortals get a double kill for Tactical, winning this fight easily. And they're gonna get the Dragon right afterward. Even Inspired's not getting out of that one. Playing around with the Dragon Wall like it can be. Flames just fights down. If Inspired can take down a kill, maybe that's something for him, but he's taken out. Immortals win the fight.
Immortals win the fight, and they can even potentially go straight towards Baron. We'll see if they want to go for it. The respawns are not that long, but Vulcan's still out on the map. Fleshy is hunting. Bolulu is hunting.
Vulcan's gonna get caught too. Fleshy. Oh, Dredgeline just missing.
And that is going to be Soul. That is going to be Baron. And almost certainly that is going to be the game here for Immortals, crushing EG to start off Super Week.
This is 25 minutes. This is not a late game. Oh, Kindred came online. They outscaled. They got a little sloppy for EG. No. This was Immortals from the first Dragon, exhibiting control through the bot lane, roaming around, getting every neutral objective. Who started it, but we will finish it. Cashing FBI away from the rest of the team. They'll even get Someday. And this is surely just the end of the game. They have Baron buff. They have all members up, 5v3. They can walk this wave in.
Yeah, they're just going to march it in. It looks like they want to go for some kills instead. Revenge chasing Vulcan across the base here.
Inspired will play goalie as he tries to save his support. JoJo's here. Revenge. This might have been ambitious, but the team is backing him up. Inspired, separated from everyone else in the dredge line, even onto JoJo. Lands a stun onto Fleshy. All right, Inspired's down. Can Immortals still end the game? 10 seconds for FBI. They're onto the Nexus turrets. They don't have a wave. They're just going for the kills. Vulcan's down. JoJo Pyun running to the safety of his inhibitor turret, but he ain't even safe there, buddy. Immortals playing upset here and making the playoff race very interesting. Where were you when Immortals upset Evil Geniuses? They're looking for the ace. Someday gets back to the fountain. Immortals might not even care about it. They can focus the Nexus, but they want that kill. Give it to them someday. It doesn't matter. Give them the win.
14-3, not even 28 minutes into the game. Immortals taking down EG. A huge upset to kick off the week here, and it's a second win now with Bolulu.